Welcome to Q&A with Coach Edu, and today's question comes from Chris. And Chris's question is weight and nutrition related. At one point in his life, he was 350 pounds and now he averages 175. Awesome, well done there, Chris, for getting your weight back in line. And he's a little bit less in the summer and couple more in the winter, but it normally fluctuates around about that 175 mark. And last year he started running the 50k distance. His last 50k was a 9 hours 38:33, so he's not the fastest. You might not be the fastest, Chris, but you are getting the job done. You're getting those 50ks nailed down. So awesome job, well done to you as far as number one, getting your health back in line, and number two, taking on the distance of 50k and completing it. But very importantly, kudos to you for getting your health back. Brilliant. His question is nutrition related. I train with a friend, but he has never had the weight swings, and as much as I love OREOS, in fact I ran a marathon on Sunday on nothing but OREOS. The sugar is too intense for me and I have had an off month. Have you ever had any of these type of issues and goals, and how did you deal with it? CoachEdu.net. Well, Chris, I'm coming from a background where literally I need to do the quick math here, 6 years ago, my BMI told me that I was within the levels of clinically obese. 6 years ago, clinically obese. These days, I'm down to, I wasn't 165, I'm now down to 164. My body weight is still dropping, and that's living high carb, low fat, low sodium, plant-based lifestyle. So I know what it is like to be out there into the clinically obese type of range and getting your health back in line, which is why kudos to you for doing it as well. Now, as far as running a marathon on nothing but OREOS, I've got, personally, based on my own experiences, what I would say is that I don't think it was the sugar in the OREOS that got too intense for you. What I think is that, remember, OREOS have got a high concentration of trans fats, a high concentration of saturated fatty acids, and these tend to make your blood sluggish, your oxygen uptake sluggish. They cause your red blood cells to stick together and become soft and chewy and tacky like chewing gum, and it prevents optimum oxygen transference from those red blood cells into your muscles, which is where you're needing them. So my personal opinion is, I think running a marathon and nothing but OREOS is creating too much fat in your blood that your body needs to be able to deal with and cope with over and above the strain of the marathon itself. So personally, I think it's the fat in the OREOS rather than the sugar in the OREOS. And if you look at it as a calorie by calorie value, you'll see that in all likelihood, I haven't done the maths myself yet, in all likelihood, an Oreo will have a higher proportion of the calories from fat than what they will be from sugar. So my personal opinion is I wouldn't use OREOS as a race nutrition. I'd rather use something along the lines of dates, bananas, small little jacket potatoes boiled up the day before, but without adding any salt into the water that you're boiling up. So you're wanting to low sodium, bananas for the potassium electrolytes rather than sodium electrolytes, and dates as well. That way you're getting your good nutrition into your body, good whole plant-based plant food nutrition, and that will help your weight goals be much more attainable and much more maintainable for the long term. That's my personal take on the matter as somebody that's come from obese back into the line of healthy weight. My take on the matter. Post any comments, questions, criticisms you have in the comment section down below. Thumbs up if you like this content, share it out amongst your friends, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button as well to stay subscribed for all the new content that comes out to you daily. Remember, stay carved up for the win. I'll see you next time. Cheers.